number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
Teddy, if I put 2 fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Halfway through this round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Pacquiao's banged around by a big uppercut. Money swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number 2.
Manny Pacquiao and his offensive attack are somewhat unconventional, where most guys come in and you get the 1-2 or the 1-2-3 punches. There are many times he'll make a forward motion and 5-6 punches are thrown.
Yeah, he's a guy that's on the upswing, getting better all the time.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Now he ties up there. Watch that! Solid shot, the overhand left. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. And he decides to tie up again. Focus. Good
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Mayweather's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
That's a flush shot, making away those body shots with the left hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Mayweather's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build. Mayweather stunned by that shot. A piercing uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Right to the head with that right. Money's got his back up against the ropes again, Teddy. He was knocked down earlier, and I'm not sure he's fully recovered just by where he keeps positioning himself in this ring.
That's a good point, Joe, because his legs are not firm under him, and he's afraid to go out in the center ring. You don't want him near the ropes. Everybody understands that there's no escape route there. He can be trapped there. More damage could be done, but he's using them for security to hold him up a little bit. He's just not sure that his legs are there.
A razor-sharp hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Good biting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Good smooth work by Money. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Stops the fight. Mayweather's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout,